Hey guys, what's up? Justine here. I'm back again with Bikini Bartender. Today I'm going to teach you how to infuse your own beer in the comfort of your own home. Super simply and super cheap. But before we get into that, I want to talk a little bit about craft brewing. Craft brewing has been making its rise. It's almost on the same level as winemaking, simply because it has become such a respected craft. And it is very complex. A lot of breweries today are brewing with different spices, different flavor, a lot of hops to simply give it to give the beer different varieties of flavor, hence the craft of it. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to infuse beers, 3 beers in fact, with 3 different flavors. All you need is a French press, which if you don't know what that is, look it up. You can order one on Amazon for like 20 bucks or even Walmart. And then you'll just need a beer of your choice and then flavors of your choice, be it fruit, vegetables, spices, whatever, you name it, whatever you like to pair, whatever your palate desires is what I recommend you infusing yourself at home. So let's get started. All right guys, so let's start with the first beer I'm gonna use. Now, because I'm such an IPA fan, I decided those are kind of the flavors that I want to use. So for the first IPA, we've got the Orlando Brewing IPA 4. This is an amazing IPA. It's local to Orlando, obviously, hence the Orlando Brewing. I'm a huge fan of a lot of the Florida breweries, simply because they do make a lot of their beer with love, as most brewers do. So I decided for the first one, let's do a grapefruit to kind of enhance this IPA. It will open up a lot of the hop flavors as well as bring a nice sweet citrus flavor to it. Grapefruits in IPAs are trending, at least in the Florida area. So I decided, why don't I try and infuse my own grapefruit IPA? So that's what we're gonna do right now. Open the bottle. Simple as that. So then we've got the French press. Put the grapefruit in. Now we're gonna go ahead and just muddle it just a little bit. I'm just trying to like squeeze a little bit of the flavor. Oh, I'm already smelling it. It smells, I love grapefruit. It's delicious. I think it's gonna enhance this beer flavor so much. This beer is already so good. Like, I'm super excited to see what it tastes like with grapefruit because I haven't made it with grapefruit. Not yet. Then what you're gonna do is pour in that beer. Look at those bubbles coming up. Voila. So that's just 1 bottle of beer. That's all you need. And then, ooh, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna just let that sit for about 3 minutes. You can let it sit anywhere, especially if it's citrus, anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes. Probably not too much longer with the French press, because otherwise it's gonna get like way too citrusy and kind of overbearing. It's gonna completely demolish the hop flavor and the flavor of the beer as it is. So 3 minutes, we're gonna let it sit, and then we will come back. All right guys, so it's been about 3 minutes, so it's time now to press down on our French press. For those of you who have used the French press before, you gotta do it very slow to kind of bring out those flavors. You pretty much have to press down as far as it'll let you, because I put a lot of grapefruit. I'll probably get a 12-ounce pour. So I've got my 12-ounce glass. I love this glass. It's actually from Golden Road Brewery, which is a brewery in California. I believe it's in Glendale. All right, so I've got my grapefruit IPA. Now I'm gonna try it. Ooh, that's real good. It's like, it's got that citrus flavor. If you love grapefruit, you're gonna love it. Cheers. It's good. It's real good. All right, guys. So next up, we've got the Sweetwater Brewing IPA. Sweetwater Brewing is an Atlanta-based brewing company. I decided that I would do a mango IPA. Why? Because I do love mango. It's really just gonna give it a nice mango hint of sweetness, which is what I want. Mango is also really good for you. So when I drink the IPA, I'm also gonna be super healthy by having mango infused IPA. So let's open it up. So I've got about half of a mango. I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna let this sit and really soak up that mango flavor. I'm gonna pour this into my Funky Buddha glass because I always have beers and drink beers out of glasses that don't correlate with the beers I have apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my Sweetwater IPA with mango into the glass. I do like to smell it first because of the similarities with like wine tasting. Beer tasting is essentially the same thing. It's all about flavor. Another point I want to quickly make is that craft beer should be drank in non-chilled glasses, because if you drink it in chilled glasses, then it kind of distorts the flavor. If you really want to taste it and have that flavor, I recommend highly to not chill your glasses. Oh my God, that's perfect. It's got just a hint of the mango. Oh my God, it's so perfect. This beer is super hoppy with just a nice hint of mango. I'm really digging it. Mango and Sweetwater IPA. Mix it together. Tell me what you think. Do it at home, because that, my friends, is amazing. Last but certainly not least, we have our one of the most popular beers in the entire world. That's right, I am about to infuse Guinness. I'm actually Irish. I've got a little bit of Irish in me, so, you know, I thought, why not do Guinness? I really want to infuse it with one of my other favorites, which is chocolate. I love chocolate. I am a chocoholic. Trader Joe's dark chocolate peanut butter cups. If you haven't had them before, they're amazing. I think that this is gonna make a really great combination. I'm probably gonna do about 5, because I really wanna get that chocolate flavor in there and that peanut butter flavor. I think it's gonna be super delicious. I really want this Guinness to taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of muddle those Reese's. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God, that peanut butter is like coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my Guinness in there. Let's let that sit. So I let it sit for 15 minutes. With something like chocolate, or when you're experimenting with other things, depending on how strong they are, with things like cinnamon, spices, I would do like 2 minutes about to 3, because those are very strong spices. But with something like chocolate, cacao, I would probably recommend a little bit more than 5 minutes, a little bit longer, depending on how much of that flavor you want to infuse within the beer. So this is gonna be not your typical Guinness stout, and I'm not even pouring it in a Guinness glass. So this is a pint glass from Dead Lizard Brewing Company, another relatively new brewing company in Orlando, Florida. Let me pour my Guinness into the Dead Lizard cup. Ooh, oh my God, I really smell those chocolatey peanut buttery flavors. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to taste it. Oh my God. That is so good. It's literally like it's like a dessert beer. Ooh, that is so good. That is so good. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like the typical Guinness pour, and I'm sorry for any Guinness fans I've offended out there, but that tastes damn good. Those combinations of the chocolate with the peanut butter really, really complement the Guinness stout. It's just so good. I literally could chug that. So that concludes the lesson for today on how to infuse your beers at home. It's such an easy, cheap process, and I highly urge anyone who's ever been interested in infusing their own beers to really go ahead and give it a try, and give it a try with maybe some of the examples I gave you, or some of your own. If you like my video, share it, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you want me to do specific drinks, if you want me to teach you specific things. Let me know if you tried any of these recipes at home, how you like them, or anything else that your heart desires relating to bartending skills, beer, wine, booze, all of that fun stuff. Just comment below, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.